So after looking through Chris' video, for game 1 shaping play, he had a 3-on-3 mini game where there were 3 attackers and 3 defenders, and they will do like a 3-on-3, and then afterwards the defender gets a point when they regain possession when it's at the attacker's court, and they get 2 points, and then if it's at their own court it gets 1 point. So that's one of the shaping play that I discovered. And then the game rules was different. There were no primary rules that he changed that made the game not feel like it's soccer anymore. And yeah, he has some secondary rules like the scoring system, like the out of bounds play and stuff like that. And then for the Q&A, he didn't really give answers, but he prompted them. So like he said, what are the, so if they had, so during the Q&A, Chris asked the players what were the rules implemented to help them understand what is high press, and also he prompted them like the questions to allow them to get to the answer of having a high press, which is something very good. And he didn't really give answers, he just guided them to where he wanted them to answer to. So during the practice task, he explained about the 3 coaching cues, the 3 A's: approach, anticipate, and attack. So he implemented these 3 into his practice task, which is something very good, and I saw that the players were actually able to execute it. And he also personally went to them and gave them personal feedback, which is something very good also. So during game 2, they went back for a 3-on-3 game where all the coaching cues, whatever they have learned during the practice task, was put into place. So for example, the coaching cues were approach, attack, and anticipate. So during the practice task, they did more of like an on-ball defense, but afterwards, during the 2 freeze plays that he did, in the first freeze play, he talked about the spacing, so covering the space. So if he's talking about that, and during the practice task it was more like an on-ball defense concept, I was a bit confused on that, where he talked about the space, although he talked about it during the Q&A about the spacing and got them to answer it correctly. I think the practice task can be catered more to understand the spacing, because if not, I think they'll be a bit confused about the transition of the practice task into the game 2, because during the practice task it was all about covering the space of the defender and not in a way helping the teammate that is getting like passed through.